What up, y'all? So today we're gonna have a little fun. You know, I've been cruising on ChatGPT lately for ideas, and actually this wasn't a YouTube idea, but I thought it was so good I said, can you turn this into a YouTube idea? Give me a little bit of a format. So we are gonna play Toxic Man Bingo. That's right, bingo, but the Toxic Man edition.
Oh my God.
Okay, so let me just show you a little bit how this is gonna go. Something, if y'all want to play along, y'all can respond to me in the comments. Tell me if you can relate to any of the situations I'm bringing up in the comments. Make sure you respond below. This is all fun and games. Don't take it too serious, but I mean, these are serious things that some of us went through. So let me just show y'all this. There'll be a picture of it right there, so you can screenshot that. You can screenshot that, and then from there you can see if you get bingo. Basically, that's the card that ChatGPT made up for me, and then I cut all of the little numbers up on these little papers. Okay, and whichever one I get is what I'm gonna speak on. So as you can see, we have all different situations here, and we have numbers to match with the bingo, and whichever one I pick I shall speak on. Let's go. So let me give it a little shake. And I'm gonna pick 5. B55. B55. So let's go. Y'all can see right there, marking it off. Makes you his therapist. Yes, I've been there. Yes, I've been there. Because when you tend to be such a nurturing spirit, people will drain you. And not even just men, but we're just going to keep it on Toxic Man Bingo, okay? People will drain you. There's a couple of times I got to say, well, maybe you need therapy. Because I'm not getting paid to listen. And you're not helping my problems, so wrap it up. You get what I'm saying? When you're dating a guy as a female and there is no solutions he have to your problems, you already need to be like, okay, this is a waste of my time, because he doesn't care enough to even care what I got going on. So for you to get on my phone and yap away, no. 55, I'm gonna have to mark that off. Yes, I've ran into a few. 070. 070. Let's see what that one is. So make sure I'm over enough. 070 says can't apologize. Can't apologize. I don't even want to get into how many people I ran in that couldn't apologize. The ego is too big.
A big ego, maybe not.
And then I've also dealt with men that have apologized, but it's just so they can get in good graces. You get what I'm saying? Temporary apologies basically is when somebody you're dating apologizes to you, but they do the same thing over and over again. And then also, with that being said, is to kind of just apologize so y'all could get back afloat. Okay, so I've dealt with people that can't apologize, and I've dealt with people that apologize just so we can just move along and they can reap the benefits. That is me. Okay, I'm gonna do 5. If y'all want a part 2, comment down below. N34. My ex was crazy. Oh, I done heard a lot of this one. A lot of people I dated, oh, my ex was crazy. You know, it was all her. It was all her. It was all her. When I was younger and naive, I'm not gonna lie, I would love to, and I would entertain believing that. But as I got older, I realized I'm a woman too, and you can't knock another woman's shoes, and it's always 2 sides to the story. So I don't dwell in really wanting to hear somebody exes is crazy, because I wasn't there. Yes, if I'm dating you, you can tell me, you know, sometimes you dibble in and have conversations about the past, but I'm not necessarily really gonna like just believe everything that comes out of your mouth, because there's clearly always 2 sides to the story. There are 2 sides to the story.
Oh, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I can't just believe everything you say. I can't let you lead me. I can't let you lead me blindly. Because half of the time, they be the ones that really did that girl dirt, but then they say she crazy. But truth be told, a lot of the times, the girl be done snapped after taking so much for so long. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Next one, we got G53. Smells good. Alright, this is a nice one to talk about. Yes, I have one person in mind that smelled exceptionally so good.
Well, ladies, he looks good and he smells good.
It made you just really just want to be stupid for him because he just smelled so good. Like, I don't know what concoctions he put on, but he just smelled really good and really just, you can tell he really just indulged in just that body care, that natural smell, that I don't know what you call it, like what he had going on, the cologne, oil, whatever he used, it smelled amazing. And I loved it. Like, it almost just made you don't want to be mad at him because he just smelled so good and then he looked so good. So, I mean, what can you do? But, you know, we have to not be idiots and just lead blindly on somebody's looks, damn sure not their smells, but those things on top of a person that is not toxic is a beautiful little story that writes itself. Oh, 69.
Oh, 69.
Wait a minute. Wait. What are you saying exactly?
Emotional only at 2 a.m. I haven't really dealt with the emotional really too much, but the other side of how people feel at 2 a.m., if you get what I mean, yeah, I've got those messages. And the older you get, the more you learn. It's just like, it's disrespectful. You know, if it's not your man, if it's somebody you're dating, I really don't feel like, I mean, it depends on the situation. Like, if it's somebody that is trying to get to know you, it's fairly early in the relationship, and they're hitting you up at only 2 a.m., we have to understand what that's about. And we have to not allow that, ladies, because if you're looking for something serious, don't allow that. That's what I would say. Okay, I'm not sure if I did. I had B55. I think that was the last one. B55 says random reappearing act. Yes, they all reappear. They all resurface. It's just kind of what they do.
Because I'm smooth like that.
And it's up to you to, if you're grown and move past it, to deal with the bull crap. Sometimes we be weak and sometimes we do. But hopefully, you know, when you bump your head a lot, you just end up learning. I mean, everybody's journey is different. I don't judge any of the ladies here because I definitely bump my head and still kind of bump my head sometimes. But I'm stronger than I was 5-6 years ago. I will say that. And I'm better than I was 5-6 years ago. But the reappearing act, the temperature checking, especially when you get quiet and you disappear, it's just because they want access to you and the benefits of you. And if it attaches with nothing serious and nothing substantial, it's 2025. Just, you know, find your way to a plain shore. Sit there, relax by yourself, and don't invite nobody. Don't invite nobody on an island that is not meaning you your peace and wellness. And I'm talking to myself as well. But if y'all like this, I can finish a part 2 because I only did 5 here, so I can do maybe 10 more in the other one and see if I get bingo. All right, talk to you later.